Aquarius, how you doing? So we are here with your first half of September. How you doing, Aquarius? Let's see what I can see. Let's see what's through the round window. Sorry, let's see what's through the round window. You might be have something to do with children. That used to be a children's program. Come on, everybody, let's have a look through the round window. Somebody could be looking through your window, or you're looking through their window, or something to do with a window. A window of opportunity. Window of opportunity. There's a window. There's a window. Mr. Windows. Let's see anyway. Someone's going to win something. That's what I'm feeling. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for the first half of September. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Okay, someone's waiting on winning something. They're trying to win a favour. They're feeling someone out, feeling somebody out. Okay, so I've got to wait now. There's a period where it's like, okay, well, I've made my decision, bruv. I know what I want. So what do you want? What do you want? Sorry, that's what I'm really. So what do you want? Someone could be knocking at your door. Listen, it might not be, but it's like, hello, yeah, what do you want? Oh, hello, mate, how you doing? Come on in. Well, come on in, gentlemen. Come on in. Waiting to receive. Now, what is it that you're waiting to receive? Is it a message? Or is someone waiting to give you it? Or are you waiting on Noah's Ark? An ark. Archangel is saying that the waiting period is now over. You can now go forward on this. The energy's been cleared. Your path has now been chosen. You are the chosen one. That's what I'm hearing. You are the chosen one. You're the golden child. That came up in something else. The golden child. The golden child. Let's see. Yeah, some of you could be motivational speakers or going for a golden opportunity with a new job or a project. Some of you could be waiting to go to court for children or some kind of settlement to do with a business, a house or a project or job, or you're seeking out a new job, or someone's seeking you out as a partner also. They can see you as motivation in their life, okay? But you've got 2 3s, which is real good, because the 3 is the magic number. It's the 3 steps to life that progresses us forward onto the next lot. There's a lot. There's a car lot. But there's a lot. There's a lot of it. Okay, now I don't want to go into teaching, but there are segments that I really delve into on tier 2 of why 3 is the magic number. Okay, but there is magic. There's a magic. Oh, it's magic. You know, hopefully there's not magic. Hopefully it's a spark, okay? I don't believe in the perfect match. I believe in the spark that created it. There's always a spark. Someone's a bright spark. So I've got a bright idea. Listen, Mr. Bright Eyes, I've got a bright idea. Listen, bruv, I've got an idea. Why don't we work together? Really? I've always wanted to do that. So have I. Someone's got an idea whether you might get a promotion or you're waiting for a promotion. Or you're waiting to go to court, or you're waiting to win something. Win. Because the present moment, presently, is that someone's waiting on a present. They're waiting on a gift. But the present tense, the present moment is a waiting period of the calm before the storm. But trust me, you know when there's a storm brewing. Okay, so when you realise about 3 being one of the parts of the magic number, and part of that feeling is also, you know that something's about to arrive. Okay, because there's an arrival of something. So some people, if you're not prepared spiritually, or you're not prepared for an answer, or they're not, there can be a, oh my God, shock. What's the first thing that you did? Stood back. Oh dear. Oh dear. 2 steps forward, 1 step, or 1 step forward, 2 steps back. You've got 3. Someone's took a step forward, but someone could start taking a step back, is what I'm feeling. A step back in amazement, or a step back in, hold on. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Because someone's waiting on a settlement. Okay. Whoa, hey, hello, 333. 3 is the magic number. Someone's trying to cast. It's either casting a natural kind of ability of manifesting, okay, or it's up to you what you want to believe in. 3 threes. 3 threes. Okay, 3 is a very good number to use as a good manifesting tool. Okay, but sometimes that is classed as my 3 witches, okay, because that's scribing, okay, but it depends what people are scribing. Some people could be doing it on paper, naturally, or like literally folding it up and casting it as an intent. I don't know whether people do that or not, but that, but anyway, you've got the 3 to the 4, okay, so there's a lot of progression because you've made a decision, you've took your stance, and now you're arriving at it's drawing in abundance. There could be projects that are at home that you've got going on. Now that could be to do with your work and it's a project that you do at home, okay? Or it is projects at home where it's renovating for children, or a party, or a children's party. Or you're renovating because you are just about to unite with a partner. But this could also be a party. But it could also be a wake as well. This could be a wake. Because it's alive, she cried from the other side of the veil, 3. So it could be a wake, okay? But someone's being woken now. Woken, because it's like bright eyes in the morning. It starts to arrive at the 4th house. And you're like, oh, wow, I'm now at home. I have arrived. Someone's arrived back at home. Or some of you are leaving home. Okay, and you're celebrating the fact that someone might be coming to see you, or you might be going to see them. Or you might be going back to work. Or you might be celebrating the fact that you've left work. That you've left, because you've left something behind. You've left a decision behind. It's like, well, I've made my mind up, bruv. I'm now either going to work independently, or I'm going back to work. I've got a break. And I'm now going back to work, which would be the obviously the end of the September holidays, right? So some people, if you've got children, this is your kids going back to school, and you're saying, oh my God, will you get out the door? Bosh, go back to school. They're going back to school. Thank you, Spirit. You're going back to school. Yes, party, watch the Pokemon. And you're like, yes, bruv, I'm at home alone. I'm at home alone. So anybody could be like going out to work, to a job, and you're like happy the fact that you've got time alone, you've got time to contemplate, you've got time to do your project. There's something around you that's bringing in stability, put it that way, stability. But these are all like 333. So you could be born on the 3rd. There could be a newborn child, or there was one that was born on the 3rd. The 3rd month, or the 3rd day. Or something was born. But there's something brewing. There's something in the air. Something in the air. Could be a marriage. For some of you, this could be a marriage, and you're going to a wedding, or you're going to a friend's wedding, or you're going to be married. Or you're going to be married. Wedlocked. Or you might be getting a new home or house. Where's the love, Aquarius? Well, you might be saying, Steve, what's love got to do with it? I've got everything I need. I've got everything I want. 7. You've this could be looking after one's health, detoxing from anything, looking after one's health, not letting people cross your path, but letting them. It's kind of like, I will let a certain amount of people into my home. I will let a certain amount of energy into my field, that because I'm in alignment now. 4, I'm in alignment with where I know that I should be. Okay. So I've drawn a healthy boundary between me, mind, body and soul. Mind, body and soul. Story for Aquarius. Thank you. Wow. Social independence. Independent, working independently, not codependently on anything. That is 12. 3 and 9. So it could be a Piscean, maybe 12. But that's 3 again here. That's working well with the general public, but working well on your health and on your well-being at home, with family, members of society. Working on sobriety, twisting my sobriety. Someone could be a twist in their sobriety. There could be a twist. Someone could be going round the twist. And we're going round the twist. That was a TV program in Britain, I think, but I don't know if it was anywhere else. But yeah, but a twist in my sobriety lesson, codependency 9. Sacrifice, something has to go at home. So you might be understanding a lot about that, about bringing more stability and health into the relationship, or bringing that more into the field at home. A twist in your sobriety, meaning like some of you could be addicted to, God knows, like tablets, smoking, gambling, food, drink, smoking, anything. Okay, whatever that is, there might be a twist in that, but generally for you, you know your own health and you know yourself, your well-being, because you work well with others, which is drawing in abundance of high vibrations, high vitality. So it gives you a sense of well-being, put it that way. When you work for people or work in the general public, whatever it is that you're doing in that, at school or anything, it draws in where you enjoy it that much. This is that you, because this is free and independent, so you're in alignment with it because you would do it for free. You would just enjoy it because it would be very airy. So you're being seen that way, which is 3. Which is people listen to whatever it is that you do on a mundane level, and that they enjoy it. Okay, because it draws in where you have a healthy boundary between you and people, and you and yourself, and it draws the equality in of a healthy relationship with oneself, but a healthy relationship with your job. Okay, which is good, because that draws in a healthy relationship with things at home and children, if you have them. But there might be a little bit of codependency to something, because they can mean things of codependency. Now, if you are on that journey of a drama triangle, okay, then you've got 3 3. So I can't tell that to people. Because this can mean codependent or independent. Okay, it can. Because that can be a twist in it, a twist in the sobriety. But if you know that you're with someone and they're working on that, then that's working. If you're working on that and your health, then you know you're working on that and your health. Wow, I just see the Ace of Cups flying over, trying to as well. Continue on this story, please, for Aquarius for the 1st of September. Continue on this storyline. Continue on this timeline, please, for Aquarius for the 1st half of September. Continue on this. Thank you. Wow, so you've got Sagittarius energy, okay, and then you've got the happy home life. 10 of I didn't say Pentacles. It might be. It's the 10 of Cups. It's the happy ever after. The story's told. The story is not old. If it was old, it's now become new. You might be getting wed. Something old, something new, or something blue. There are 2 people in this, but this is something old, something new, something blue. There's 2 red, 1 blue. Okay, but in the other deck, there's 3 people generally. I think something old, something new, something blue. So you've got an old person that you might have left behind, and now you're focused on the new, which is either one can be happy home life, and that's just generally being single and free and independent and liking your family and just enjoying that. But you might also have a common interest with somebody that is interesting, okay, that leads you into temptation of tempting to seek out a new partner because you're single, which is good, okay? Or this is, it's either just a family thing of being single, or it is a new partner because you've left something behind. You've made a decision to actually leave, okay? That's could be finished if that is that. Now, if it's not done, then this 3 can get very difficult because I can't tell. But you do have 3 threes all in a row, as my ducks are in a row, okay? But a lot of this could well be deliverance of a message to do with being wed or married or divorced. That's down to your own. I'm psychic, but I can't tell you your life. But some of you could be saying, this is my life, this is my vows. Vows. Behind the vows, also vows. Okay? If this was a connection that you was in the past life or before, you've discovered that, and you've either come into union, or you are, or you've not, you've left that behind, and now your 3 of Cups will be someone that you're focused on from the 4. Okay? From before, or someone that you know or knew, or someone new that you can meet. I'm picking up on the vibe of something old, something new, something blue. But this is like wanting to be married, but a lot of you, if you know that the other person's not single, this is you understanding that they're not, and that you don't want to be with that because this is independence and health, and that you know what's good for you and what's bad for you, okay? That's looking after one's vibration very well, looking after their health and keeping a high vitality of life and vibration, very much so, because it's a cocktail of you might be saying, Steve, that this is a cocktail of disaster. So that's that, okay, because you do have the 3 of Cups there and the 2 of Cups that's held within Temperance, which means that would be 5. So that means that something has ended there, but you know now that if that is a bad situation for you, you've understood that, and that you're okay, that you've actually turned your back on it, and that you're just going, well, that's fine. You know, I'm now going to go back to work. Okay, I'm good with that. I'm really good with my friends. I'm now finding stability at home, and I'm going to walk into this person that is single, that's ready to put these 2 of Cups behind, that was behind the 5. These 2 are now standing. Okay, so you've got 4 of Cups, which is 10, 3, 1. So that's the 4 of Cups. So someone's seeking and watching somebody for a partnership. They're going through whatever, like swipe left or right or wherever, or I don't know what people go on or do. But generally that, looking out for someone. Also looking out for people generally as well, spiritually, but looking out for one's health, looking out for the partnership that you can form with this person that you know, that could be also maybe a Pisces. Sometimes for me is an open water sign. Sagittarius here, fire, earth, water. Elements. So that's the 6, roughly the 6 of Cups. 16, 1 in 7s, picking out a partnership. So you've got 6 of Cups, which would be past life, also children and stuff like that, reflection, all that sort of thing. So that can be the home stuff, but that would also be a soulmate relationship that could have ended, that could now begin again, or it could be a new person, and that's your 6 of Cups here, because this would be the 2. So it would be new, which would be a 1 instead of a 10, because it would progress onto a cycle. Okay. Well, there's not too much more to say. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep this one short and sweet. This is only 20 minutes. You want to see the Pisces one? I think that'll probably be up or be up by now. That was like nearly an hour. It's just God knows how much was being channeled through that. That was there was some channeling going on. Some of you could be a channeler or spirit channeler. But yes, what we will do is we'll go on to the other side of Aquarius. So these are obviously for people that already follow. Thank you so much for all that, for liking, sharing, subscribing. Have options of tier 1, tier 2. Obviously, they still give you access to all of the readings, but tier 2 also gives you access to the new video that I've put up and the other stuff that will be put up, and to all the teaching, learning, channeling, God knows how much stuff of letting me dive deeper into your subconscious memory and your dark side to discover what that is, to help you get out of it, to help you get out of past life karma, and how to actually break free of it independently, naturally. Okay, so I've always been very fascinated with the mind, so that's how I work with. Okay, so I work well with people's minds, pretty much. I read them. So if you want a personal reading, you can reach out, Skype, everything will start turning up. Skype reading or tarot reading or anything like that. Or you can watch this on Patreon, tier 1 or tier 2, or you can watch it on Vimeo, which will be in the bi-weekly folder. Okay, guys? But I have a new exciting project that's coming up after I finish these, and I'm going to start that, so please make sure that you hit the bell, like, share and subscribe, and you will see something new, hopefully. But they will also be put over on Patreon, so if you've joined, you will also have access to all those that are coming up through the September months. So this is your first half. Let's clarify all these and give me a bigger picture to see what's going to happen. Thanks very much, Aquarius, and I'll see you again soon. Peace.